Steve Jobs captured the public's imagination not only with his innovative products, but the way he was able to market them.
Yeah, think about how many times you talk to somebody not just about an Apple product, but an Apple commercial. Here's a quick refresher, a look at some of the most memorable ones from the last 30 years.
We shall prevail.
iPod, 1,000 songs in your pocket.
Buy it, use it, break it, fix it, trash it, change it, mail, upgrade it. Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh, hello, Barney.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Got a feeling that I don't belong. Got a feeling that I shouldn't be here.
Hello, I'm a Mac. And I'm a PC.
I see you dancing, but you never ever mark your words.
What's great about the iPhone is that if you want to check snow conditions on the mountain, there's an app for that.
Faster, thinner, lighter. That's when you end up with something like this.
Advertising expert Barbara Lippert is here to tell us more about Steve Jobs' impact on the ad industry.
Yeah, she's curator of pop culture at Goodby, Silverstein and Partners, an advertising agency that is based in San Francisco, and she is here with us in New York this morning. Good to see you.
Thank you.
We saw a number of the ads there, beginning with the 1984 ad. I remember at the time seeing it at 14 years old, wondering, what in the heck was that?
Right. A lot of people did.
But how big an impact did that have?
Well, it made the Super Bowl a Super Bowl of commercials also, because after 1984, everyone wanted another 1984, another commercial that would have that impact, that would have the impact it had on you as a 14-year-old. And it's impossible. And the reason it's impossible is that all of the promises they made are true. It did change the world. If you're going to have a new flavor in a soda, it's not going to change the world. But he was advertising something that was world-changing. Yeah. And that was the thing. At times, it seemed heavy-handed or pretentious, like comparing himself to Gandhi or, the crazy ones. It's true. His stuff did have that impact.
But what was interesting is, as much as he controlled things and as much as he wanted these ads to be great, in some ways he was sort of a reluctant participant when it came to advertising.
Absolutely. He kind of hated advertising, and the thing that he did was every part of the brand is an ad. I mean, when you open that package, it's so exciting when you get an iPhone. It's so beautiful. He cared about the weight of the cardboard. He cared about the way the plug came and, the color. So every part of it is as much of an ad as a TV commercial, and the store is the biggest ad he ever created.
Yeah. How was he able, though, to kind of captivate people with ad after ad? Because you look at some of them, and they're very simple.
Yes.
Yes. Well, Lee Clow at TBWA Chiat Day did the ads, and it was genius because basically you just had to show the thing, and it was so exciting. And something like this, the silhouettes make it so open. You can imagine yourself in it. It's race, gender, music, everything is open. Everybody into the pool, as opposed to when he got a little naughty with the Mac versus PC. Yeah. But that was so brilliant too. He simplified things brilliantly.
Well, and that was part of his whole thing. I mean, for him it was about taste, but also simplicity. He wanted to be able to essentially plug and play, take it out. You don't need a manual. But what's beautiful, I mean, that ad you show for the iPod, the other thing that was great about a lot of, this is sentimental, the FaceTime ad with the iPhone, but the music ones, whether it was when the iMac came out and those candy colors like a rainbow, they were songs that really would grab you too, and so you stopped and you wanted to move along.
Absolutely, and that when those iMacs came out with that resin color that you just wanted to eat like candy, it was so exciting. Every part of the product sells the whole. And he also reformed the way we receive advertising, the delivery systems, because the iPad and the iPod has changed everything about advertising.
And I guess what it really boils down to, if you see an ad and you feel as though you're being left out, if you don't have it, you've done your job.
Yes,
absolutely. He made it seem tantalizing, like you had to have it.
Barbara, thank you very much.
Thanks. Someone said earlier, like it was your social obligation.